Hey there guys, got an interesting battle for you today. Sorry I haven't been doing consistent uploads, lots of things have been going on, not much time, that sort of thing. Rather than bore you with all that, I thought I'd show you this video because it was a pretty decent battle in which I get to show off my Dedenne. So this is on free battle spot. I prefer free battle spot when it comes to testing out teams because it lets me test out these teams or Pokemon against you know, interesting sets rather than just standard. And I'm pretty sure this Dedenne would not stand up for like something like a Kangaskhan and that sort of thing. So anyway, it's a specially defensive Dedenne, meant to pair up with my Furfrou as a wall core in 6v6 for the NU tier. Now as you can see there, I've got Cheek Pouch with Sitrus Berry. My secret move is Recycle, which allows me to get back my Sitrus Berry, which is how I have such good recovery. That is the only recovery Dedenne gets outside of Parabolic Charge, which my Dedenne does have. I also have Nuzzle to slow down threats. If this was built for a battle spot, I would probably have Toxic instead, so I could whittle down my opponent while just recovering a berry. Every turn, I go for a cycle there to get my Sitrus Berry back as Lopunny goes for jump kick. So this person probably isn't exactly, you know, the most competitive player because they have jump kick. They actually have Dizzy Punch rather than return on their Lopunny, so it must be quite new to competitive battling. But still, it does show Dedenne beating and walling special attackers in the latter half of this video. I won't narrate the whole thing. I'll probably finish narrating when Dedenne really starts doing its job. But yeah, I have Parabolic Charge as damaging move with a bit of recovery. It doesn't recover too much, so I might replace it with Dazzling Gleam so that it isn't stopped by things with like Volt Absorb, that kind of thing. But Parabolic Charge doesn't really heal me for too much because I don't do too much damage with it. Dedenne isn't exactly the strongest Pokemon in the world. And I have Super Fang on it as well. Now that was the original idea, to give it Super Fang for doubles, but it also works well in singles because Dedenne can't do much damage, but being able to basically get someone down to half health instantly is great. Now, if you're wondering why I switched into my Haunter there, that's because it's actually a sack switch, but he doesn't actually KO my Haunter with the Dizzy Punch, so I do actually pick up the KO on the Lopunny. So, brings me to my load tick, and I make the switch into my Dedenne, and that is it. I cannot say its name without stuttering. Dedenne does its job from here on. So I'm going to be quiet and let you watch Dedenne be an amazing special wall that can rival the likes of Milotic and Espeon. That didn't make much sense. But you guys know what I mean, so sit back and enjoy. Music is from Jumping Flash. Now, while I was recording this, I realized that some people might think the reason why Dedenne was doing so good in this battle was because the person I was facing wasn't exactly the most experienced, or perhaps didn't have Pokemon that were correctly trained. However, this Dedenne has been able to fend off a Mega Gengar. It takes its Shadow Balls really well. Mega Gengar Shadow Ball does about 30% to it. It can even live a Sludge Bomb. Not well, it will be in KO range for anything else, even after the berry recovery, but it can cripple a Mega Gengar. It can survive a Mega Gengar Sludge Bomb, and can paralyze it with Nuzzle, making it easier to deal with the rest of the team. So Dedenne, very, very good as a special wall. The reason I chose special, by the way, is because it's meant to pair up with my Furfrou in a NU team, and Furfrou being weak to fighting, and being weak to special moves especially, Dedenne is just really good because it can switch in on anything that Furfrou is weak against, normally. A lot of fighting types like to carry Earthquake, so I've got to be careful with that. But yeah, so Dedenne, guys. I will put in the description below the build I'm currently using, but it's not the final build. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, that sort of thing. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.